everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Laura. If this is your first time, I'm so glad to have you. If you're a returning guest, you're always welcome to come shopping with me. It is currently 93 degrees outside and I have to stop by the mall. There's no way I'm keeping all of my equipment in the car, so I thought I'd take you with me and show you the sales at BELK today. This is something I don't do very often, but I'm curious to see and to let you know if the sales are really worth it. Looking at the ads online, it looks like there are quite a few cute items for home and home decor. So let's take a closer look at some of these in the store today. These fun C&F Home Isla Tropics napkins are on clearance for $4.20. Those were originally $12. Love this Crown and Ivy set of 4 palm tree rattan napkin rings. Those little palm trees are so cute. Wouldn't those be precious on the table? Originally $52. They're now $26 if you use the coupon code online. These lovely Crown and Ivy rattan jars were originally $30 to $50. Now they're $15 to $25. Not the best deal. This cute little tabletop decor, I love this little palm tree. It was originally $35. It is rattan. It's now $17.50 after a 50% off coupon code online. Lots of cute items, including these shells, but a basket of shells for $25 on clearance. You gotta be kidding me. Those were $50 to begin with. Definitely not the top of my bargain list. I also found these coastal quilted scalloped placemats. These are lovely in person with an insane $15 as the original price, but right now they have a coupon code online, $6 if you use the coupon code. $6 each is for a quilted placemat. I have seen better. They also have that available in Isla Tropics. The original there is called Seafoam Wreath, and that is a lovely shade of green in person. Now I'm looking at some of these out of season items. This spring Crown and Ivy Flocked Bunny Sit About is $20 still at this time. I just think that's way ridiculous for things that are out of season. But there is still hope. I'm going to find some items in just a little bit that are a lot better bargains. I thought that these pitchers were really cute. This is a ceramic water pitcher. It's on coupon code for $19, originally $38. Not a terrible price. Look at this set of 4 napkin rings with the shells. Those are rattan. Super cute. With the coupon code, those are now half price. $25 though for 4 napkin rings. I'm not sure if I'm willing to dish that out. Love these ceramic plates, but they're $20 each. The blue rim scallop oyster platters. I just think that they can do better. All right, let's check out this Americana decor. I'm really curious to see how these prices are, seeing that the 4th of July is just around the corner. This 4 3/4-inch patriotic fireworks with crate salt and pepper, set of 3. So you get the little crate and you get the salt and pepper shaker. Those are now $14.40 if you use the coupon code. Those were originally $36, which in my opinion, that's a ridiculous amount to pay up front. They also have these cute American flag salt and pepper sets for $7.20 after the coupon code, and those were originally $18. I also like these Stars and Stripes salt and pepper sets, $5.60 online after you use the coupon code. Lastly, they do have a really cute Americana cowboy boot and hat salt and pepper shaker set. This is $7.20 after the coupon code. Those were originally $18. Next, I saw this cute Celebrate Home crochet pillow, patriotic pillow. That is now $24, originally $60. That is a doorbuster special. Thought that was pretty cute, and I love these lobster napkin holders, but again, $25 after the coupon, originally $50. This is a cute Stars, Stripes, and Serverware platter with dipping bowl set. $40. I believe that was ceramic. I don't think it's the best deal. I wouldn't run to BELK just to get that. They do have a lot of cute items in stock. They also have this serving tray. It's a 3-tiered shelf for $30. You just kind of have to look through. I don't think the prices are that great right now. I did think these teddy bears, the USA BELK 2026 Patriotic Bear, is cute. Now's where we're getting into the good deals. I also want to point out that with any purchase in this section I'm showing you, they're offering a $13 Clinique Discovery set. So you do have to pay $13, but you're getting a Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm Makeup Remover, ½ ounce of that, High Impact Mascara in black, and Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. I think this set is really cute. This is a set of 3 melamine bowls with lids for $12.95. Those are typically $32. Really helpful for taking to cookouts, barbecues, all of the events going on this time of year, and they have really cute designs on them. This is the Americana option and the floral option, as well as the coastal option. So I think that deal is worth the money. Now, these Cook's Tools Spring Bake and Take 3-piece sets really caught my attention. Those were originally $45. They're now on Super Buy for $17.95. These are super cute in person if you do a lot of cookouts, bake sales, whatever, events at church, family gatherings. These are super duper handy. They are insulated to keep things hot or cold. And look how cute the fabric is on these. They have some really cute selections in there, including floral vine, medallion, blue floral, coastal, and seashells. Super cute choices, and I think a little under $18 is a fair price for those. The really cute Americana plush throw blanket for $12. That's a doorbuster. It was originally $30, which again, that's a ridiculous beginning price. This is a really cute set of tea towels. This is the Sewing Down South Crown and Ivy Mariner tea towel set on doorbuster for $10. Originally a crazy price of $25. You do get 2 of those in a set. They have that in blue multi. Blue, I love the fish here. Turquoise, you know I love that, with the rickrack at the bottom, so cute. Pink, and multicolor. It's pretty cute, and once you get the doorbuster price, you're looking at $5 a towel, so not the best deal, but also not the worst that I've ever seen. Some beach towels and travel pouches. I was hoping these came with more inside, but it's just the pouch. That's a fair price. The doorbuster price is $9.60, and that is the Down South Crown and Ivy Jetty Travel Pouch, available in blue, pink, and multicolor. Those are pretty cute travel pouches for the money. They do have some luggage sets on sale for $49.99 to $74.99. This is the Excursioner 3.0 Expandable Spinner Upright Set. They have that available in white or the pretty navy with brown trim. I really like that one. For a 3-piece set of luggage, that is a pretty good deal. That's actually a very good deal. Looking through here at some of the other things that piqued my interest in the store, I've got to mention this. This is totally off topic, but these 2-quart batter bowls with lids are so helpful in the house. I use mine all the time. Originally $32, they have that for $16 after a coupon code online. Super, super handy around the house. Thought this kid's spinner luggage and neck pillow set's really cute. Originally $130. What are you thinking, BELK? On doorbuster, they're $39.99, so more tolerable. Again, not the best price even on doorbuster, but these are pretty cute. I like the little hot dog luggage. Another beautiful set of 4 coastal salad plates, originally $35. These are $14 after the coupon code. Really cute. These guys are ceramic. Actually, these are stoneware, but they are microwave and dishwasher safe. Always a plus. Look at these designs. Isn't that beautiful? Such a lovely, like a light watercolor pattern. I think those are very nice. I'm looking at some of these things. This Sewing Down South and Ivy, Crown and Ivy Sardine Summer Melamine Serving Platter. That is a mouthful. is $9.60. A lot of these are doorbusters. That is originally $24. That's a pretty good price. That's probably what you would pay at TJ Maxx or Ross, possibly Home Goods. Looking down here, there's a 4 set of the Sewing Down South Crown and Ivy Kiowa salad plate set. That is super cute. These are ceramic, not melamine. They're pretty cute. And you get all 4 for $16.80. Those are regularly $42. So yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. I wanted to point this out to you. I know some of you don't like it when I compare to closeout store prices, but hey, prices are prices, and I want my viewers to get the best deal. This is the C&F Home Flip Flop Life Coastal Quilt Set. They're selling them in twin for $135 and king to $190 for $196.50. If you guys look back a few videos ago at my Ollie's video playlist, you will see a very similar quilt set at Ollie's for $39. So just a heads up, you may want to check Ollie's before you rush to BELK for this buy. I had a couple of minutes to swing by the clothing on my way out the door, and I'm seeing a whole lot of embroidered clothing. That is a thing right now. These Wonderly jeans are marked $74.50. I love the embroidered cuffs or hems on these. Those are now on clearance for $29.80 online. I didn't see a sale price in the store, but thought you guys might be interested. I don't think it's available in plus sizes, just regular sizes. Also was interested in these beaded purses. We've been seeing a lot of those at TJ Maxx for $40. Here at BELK, they are $98. I didn't see any sale online on this. They also have the beaded lobster canvas bag. That one is on sale for $49 online. And not to give you complete whiplash, I want to visit with my sister and show you her beautiful gardens. This was a short trip to the mall. It's super hot outside, but I mainly wanted to show you the arrangement that she has in her yard with her gardens and some of the ways that she is protecting the vegetation from parasites and pests. These are her cute shoes. I'll put a link to those and the socks on Amazon if I can find it. Cute gardening shoes. So as you go into the garden, you can see she's got everything protected from the deer, but unfortunately they did get to these roses and to some of her trees. Look at this beautiful fern. That is a heat-resistant variety of fern, and some zinnias down there below in the half-wine barrel. I thought that was super cute. And as you look over her garden, you can see all the neat different components that she has, and we'll go through and I'll show you quickly what she's done here. You can see here in this low bed that she has a variety of specimen plants. This is very hard to pronounce. I think it's called Danziger, something like that. The deer have eaten several of the buds off. This is a irisine. I'm not even sure. Red irisine. I think that's a full sun plant. Some lilies are still blooming back there. This will bloom into a giant red hibiscus a little bit later on in the summer. Some of them are as large as my face when they bloom. This is a cute little fountain setup she has here. I'll put that on a link, and a butterfly bush down below, and I love the way she has the rain barrel set up to collect rainwater and repurpose that back into her plants. Here's a closer look at that raised strawberry bed. She said they're not doing too great this year. This is all of the tomato plants that she has, different varieties, a few little baby tomatoes on there right now, getting ready to get bigger and get red and juicy. And these are her pepper plants, her jalapenos, with some string green beans growing up. Look at her cute little greenhouse. I'm going to try to find a link to something similar on Amazon. You can click that link, and if you do, I may get a little bit of the profit without it costing any more to you. I love the way that this has a magnetic flap on the front to keep the bugs out and the other critters, so that will close behind you. Let's take a look inside the greenhouse. How cute is this little collection of plants? And she has a raised garden here. Here we're looking at some longevity spinach. And then down below, some other plants up here on the table. That is the lone survivor, little poppy there in the black pot. And behind there is a cactus. This is an orange tree, and you can see it has little buds on there. If you guys have any recommendations, she says the buds keep falling off. It's in there, it's warm, she's keeping it watered and everything as she should. So let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions. Nice little flower garden by the chicken run here, and she was especially proud of her herb garden. These little signs come from Etsy, and she gets a couple more every year. You can see there she has her lavender. This is her beautiful basil, the dill, I believe that's parsley, I could be wrong, oregano, mint, lemon balm, and then the very back is rosemary. Here's one of her chickens. The chickens live in a little house called an omelet. I'll put a link if I can find it for that too. It keeps them nice and cool during the summer, warm in the winter, and it's really easy to clean. Just a cute setup she has here. These are sunflowers that she just planted, and they're starting to sprout, and this is asparagus. If you know asparagus, it takes a while for that to be established. She did replant it, so probably not going to get any stalks anytime soon. I can't guarantee it, but I think she said that is cantaloupe right there. Look at this neat cover on her squash and zucchini. She's already gotten some squash from this plant this year. She said the only thing about using that cover is you have to self-pollinate, and she went on to explain how that works. You find the ones that don't have any blooms, those are the male plants. Cut a piece off, and then you shake that over all the ones with the flowers, which are the female plants. And this one you can see down here in the corner that has a flower, obviously that's a female. That's the one that's already producing squash for them. She also mentioned that she's still getting some arugula and lettuce out of this garden behind her. Down in the corner in this great big tub are Okinawa sweet potatoes. She got those from Etsy. They're supposed to be really healthy and nutritious. She did have an area of cherry bell radishes planted, but she had an aphid infestation. She had to pull those, and she's treating all of the plants in that area. This is a habanero that's now growing here. Here are some carrots, carrot chantenay and carrot, I'm not sure how to pronounce that other thing, but she said these are the easiest thing to grow for her. To the right of the carrots are Roma tomatoes, and apparently our mom's going to give her a lesson on salsa making. I may have to sit on that. And here are some king tut peas growing beautifully up there. Each one of those purple blooms will turn into an individual pea. And here in this short raised bed are onions. They're not just any onions. Those are called walking onions. They plant themselves when the soil is wet. These little tops bend over and plant themselves and begin a brand new onion. So she's just kind of letting them do their thing this year. So she'll have a whole bunch of onions. Here's one, looks like it started the process of bending over there. It's a beautiful garden. You can see she has lots of flowers to attract pollinators. Everything's beautifully laid out. Here is her first green pepper that's getting ready to be plucked off of there soon. This other is a red pepper. She said a lot of times the green peppers won't turn red. Anybody have any idea what's going on with that? This is broccoli. She had it under one of the covers to keep the insects out, and it wouldn't get a head on it. So she moved it, and now they've gotten tall. I said it kind of looks like bamboo, and now that they're out here in the sunlight, they have heads on there. At least it makes it easier to pick the broccoli, I guess. This little yellow rose is a recovery from Lowe's. Do any of you like to rescue plants? We like to go to the clearance section, we call it the dead plant section, and try to resuscitate some of those. You get some great deals. And these are her beautiful Concord grape vines. If you saw my walkthrough of Colonial Williamsburg, you saw the pergola that had these grapevines in each corner, and it just made the most beautiful canopy. Well, that's the goal here. That's the beginning of that. We have to take one more look at the sweet little chickens before we say goodbye for the day. I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough. I know this was a totally different night and day type of video, but I like to share a little bit of our life with you. It's always fun to bring you along. I consider you my friends. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you know as soon as a new video comes out, and so you can take part in the contests. We just gave away a $50 gift card to Cracker Barrel. Also, like the video, that's encouraging. Share to say thank you, and if you're on your phone, press the hype button to help put gasoline in my car. It's getting expensive. All right, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Until then, take care and God bless.